Would you please stand and join Brittany Kempfer in singing our national anthem?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched was so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ring clear, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good afternoon on this special day. Faculty, students, parents and relatives, distinguished guests, and friends of the university, I am delighted to welcome you to the 176th commencement of this university. This year is the 140th anniversary of the founding of the first normal school in the state of Wisconsin. That was the birth of what was to become the University of Wisconsin-Platteville. During these 140 years, over 46,000 students have received their degrees. This afternoon, 360 more degrees will be conferred. Commencement is a celebration. It's a celebration of your accomplishments, of success. It is a time for the students, faculty, family, and friends to remember, to reflect, and to anticipate the future as these candidates accept their degrees and their new role in society. We offer a special welcome to the families of our international graduates. Thank you for joining us today. This is a special day as you begin a new phase of your life, and we really do want to congratulate everyone here. The graduating senior to deliver the valedictory address is Miss Dominique Freebill. Dominique is from Geneseo, Illinois, and has earned a bachelor's degree of science in industrial engineering. Dominique has been active with a number of campus organizations, including the Institute for Industrial Engineering and the Women in Engineering's mentoring program. Additionally, she is the current president of Theta Tau, the professional co-ed fraternity that maintains the M. Dominique served as a resident assistant and subsequently held other positions of greater responsibility in housing. She's accepted employment with the U.S. Department of Defense, Department of Army, Tank, Automotive, and Armaments Command in Rock Island, Illinois, where she will work on homeland security projects. Dominique.
Thank you, Chancellor Markey. Good afternoon, university faculty and staff, family, friends, and fellow graduates. We have all worked so hard for 3, 4, 5, 6, and maybe a few more years than that to earn the title of college graduate. Graduation is a culmination of years of hard work and effort wrapped up in a ceremony where students are surrounded by the faculty that challenged them, the staff and family that supported them, and the friends that shared their journey. Now that we are about to walk across the stage, we are deciding our future. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Our journey has been a challenge. However, the fact that you are sitting here before me today means that you have not only risen to the challenge of the requirements that your college has set before you, but that you have conquered them. What lies before us now is opportunity, whether that is attending graduate school, seeking that first job, or taking whatever step life has next for you. We need to not be afraid of the challenges that we will be facing. The university has taught us so much, whether it be from inside or outside the classroom. It is now how we go out and apply this new knowledge that determines our success. My grandpa once said, "Once you have earned your degree, no one can ever take that away from you. So study hard and good luck with your finals. For once you have received your diploma, be proud of your heritage, be proud of your roots, and be proud of your history, which now includes this university. May your motivation, determination, and attitude that you have developed here be the tools with which you succeed." Congratulations and best wishes to you, the class of May 2006.
Thank you, Dominique. It is now my pleasure to introduce Mr. James Winkus, our principal speaker. It is indeed our pleasure to have Jim, a 1979 graduate in mechanical and agricultural engineering, return today to deliver the commencement address. Jim is the John Deere manager for worldwide high-power horsepower tractor engineering, and he's located in Waterloo. Jim has served in many areas of product engineering and manufacturing at John Deere. Assignments have included reliability engineering, drivetrain engineering, new tractor program manager, worldwide tractor product planning, etc., 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 a long list. While Jim is assigned to the John Deere Waterloo Works location, his responsibilities take him to locations throughout the world. And I'd like to welcome Jim home, and we look forward to his message.
Chancellor Marquis, distinguished guests, and the graduates, it's a privilege to be here today to celebrate the graduation of the class of 2006. I'd also like to thank my family, my wife Tawana, my daughters Ashley, Lindsay, and Courtney, my brothers and sisters, and friends for coming here today. For all of you graduating students, congratulations on a tremendous accomplishment of obtaining your degree from the University of Wisconsin-Platteville, an excellent institution of higher learning. I grew up on a dairy farm 30 miles north of here in a small town called Highland. I then decided to attend the University of Wisconsin-Platteville and obtain 2 degrees, one in mechanical engineering and one in ag engineering. I then joined John Deere in reliability engineering and had numerous engineering, manufacturing, business assignments throughout my career. Today, I'm the product engineering executive in charge of tractors for John Deere, which is over a $5 billion business worldwide. I was thinking as I got ready for this speech of what I'd have common with the class of 2006. 2 things. One, we all graduated from the University of Wisconsin-Platteville, and I think we'd all agree that it's an excellent college of learning. What we may not have in common is I'm happy to be returning back to Platteville. For some of you, you may be very glad you're leaving Platteville after today. And I know we have a lot of different degrees here, but for the engineers in the class, I think you should be aware of this. There's this public perception that engineers are nerds. I have no idea. I've traveled around the world. I don't know how this perception got started. But my wife, Tawana, reminds me, she says, what you really should do is talk to people that aren't engineers, and you may understand why. So. For the class of 2006, I'd like to share some things that I've learned throughout my career, and I hope to leave you with a valuable thought or two. And I'm going to group my comments around the 4 values that we use at John Deere: quality, innovation, commitment, and integrity. Number 1 is around quality. The quality of a tractor, a quality of any product or any service that you do is paramount in anything you're going to accomplish. With John Deere, a key part of our brand image is the quality of our tractors and all of our other equipment. You may not realize this, but quality of your product, if that's what you have in a business, is a must. It's the only long-term business solution. And if you don't believe me, just take a look at the U.S. auto industry with its declining market share and reduction in workforce. Fortunately for John Deere, and especially in Waterloo, we are hiring hundreds of new salary and wage employees every year to support our growing business, because quality is, again, what represents our brand image. Quality is in everything you do, whether you're a teacher, whether you're working with organizations. Just keep in mind that quality is paramount in what you accomplish. Number 2 is innovation. Innovation and new technologies. Applying new technologies in products, processes, and business is essential. When it comes to new technology, students and graduates, grab it, use it, and continue it to improve your job. How has technology changed? This is a little bit embarrassing, but when I first started work, my original computer at John Deere was a Macintosh with a 512K hard drive. The current G5 Macintosh computer, you can get a 250 gigabyte hard drive, and my iPod that I jog with has 10 gigabytes of storage. So in 27 years, yes, technology has greatly changed. Also on tractors, technology has changed greatly. You may not realize it, but our tractors in production today have more lines of software to run it, more lines of code than a Boeing 747 airplane. Number 3 is commitment. As you choose a job, be committed to what you're working on and enthusiastic about your job. I've been accused of bleeding green. That's a myth. That's really not true, but I'm very much, John Deere tractors is a very key part of my life. One of the things I always tell my employees in my organization is one of the best things you can do about advancing your career is doing the best job in the current job you're at and showing what you can accomplish. The other thing I'd mention with commitment is you're achieving your degree today. That's great, but that's just a start. Continuous learning should be a part of your life from now until you retire. Last and most important, number 4, is integrity. Integrity, and we also refer to ethics, there's nothing more important in business today. John Deere is a company, we have a reputation on Wall Street and around the world as an honest, ethical company. The Enrons of the world are the very worst example with regard to this. For Deere, we have very specific guidelines and expectations on business ethics. If you don't comply with these guidelines, you will not be a John Deere employee. You yourself as individuals, one of your key traits is your individual integrity. You gain integrity by your actions and by your decisions, not by how you talk. If you ever lose your integrity, you can never regain it back. So that's a very key point for the future. With these 4 values, John Deere has gone in the last 27 years from a $2 billion company to last year we were a $20 billion company. And John Deere tractors went from approximately $700 million a year to over $5 billion a year now in sales. The last 2 words I'd like to leave you with is, one is globalization. If you haven't heard of it, you're going to hear of it. You're participating in a global economy. Right now, John Deere, we have tractor factories in the United States, Germany, Mexico, India, Brazil, and China. We sell tractors in over 160 countries around the world. On my staff, I have the engineering manager from Brazil. That's a part of my staff. And speaking for Waterloo, over a third of our tractors are exported outside of North America. So when it comes to global, that's going to be a part of your life. And if you haven't learned a second language, that would be a good continuing learning career. Last thing I got is about people. I've talked about technology, I've talked about a lot of things, but do not neglect the importance of people. Business is a people-to-people business. Working in teams, working with customers, working with students, working with suppliers, working with colleagues around the world, it takes people to make things happen. My example is, I've been working for John Deere for 27 years. Of that, you develop really close colleagues of which you can have 100% trust. One of those such people was the engineering manager in Mannheim, Germany, who recently retired. We had worked together 15 years, and with that accomplishment of working together, we moved John Deere tractors in Europe from number 6 in market share to number 1 in market share. And that was really through the people-to-people connection. Last thing about people is never lose track of the important things in your life. And that is family, faith, and friends. They will always be the most important things to you. In conclusion, for the class of 2006, you're off to a great start with the faith expressed by your instructors, the love shown by your families, and the hope represented by the educational credentials you've been awarded here today. I wish you nothing but the best in the future, and thank you very much. Great to return.
Thanks, James. Each year, our faculty and the Alumni Association recognize alumni who have brought honor to the university. Since our alumni include winners of the Nobel and Pulitzer Prizes, members of the U.S. Congress, Wisconsin legislature, presidents of major corporations, the choices are never easy. Today, we honor 2 of our distinguished alumni as models for this graduating class in recognition of their achievements and contributions. I will introduce today's honorees. Each will stand as I do so. I will ask that you hold your applause until both have been introduced. Biographies of the honorees are in your commencement program. Miss Peggy Detweiler, class of 1970. Dr. Detweiler is professor of music and director of choral activities at Mansfield University in Mansfield, Pennsylvania. Peg's University Concert Choir is the recipient of numerous state, national, regional, and international awards. Peggy has served her profession as a leader with the American Choral Directors Association. Mr. Terrence Davis, class of 1969. Mr. Davis is Vice President, North Carolina East Operations with Piedmont Natural Gas Company, the second largest natural gas company in the southeastern United States, serving nearly 1 million customers in North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee. He has served in leadership roles with the Southeastern Gas Association and with the American Gas Association. Our congratulations and appreciation to each of you for the accomplishments that have brought honors to you and to your alma mater. Thank you. In 1986, UW-Platteville Foundation, the organization that seeks support for the university, established the Distinguished Service Award. This award recognizes individuals, families, organizations, or businesses that have significantly served the university. We are honored to present 2006 Distinguished Service Award to William and Verna Huff. Bill has joined us today. Would you please stand? Mr. Huff is a 1959 graduate of UWP. From his home on the West Coast, he has maintained a strong connection to his alma mater. He and Verna have funded scholarships for engineering students for the last 25 years. The Huffs have committed a planned gift that will continue these scholarships forever. Bill, we truly do appreciate all that you and your late wife, Verna, have done to help our students. Our sincere thanks. Ms. Deborah Putnam, President of the UW-Platteville Alumni Association, will now announce the awards of Alumni Life memberships. Ms. Putnam.
Chancellor Marquis, Provost, University Deans, faculty, staff, family, and guests of today's graduates. On behalf of the UW-Platteville Alumni Association, it is indeed my pleasure and my honor to congratulate you, the May 2006 commencement class, and your families on your graduation today. With this ceremony, the university is in its 140th year of existence as an institution of higher learning, and you now have become a part of its history and traditions. One of UW-Platteville's great traditions is our faculty, and we of the Alumni Association once again wish to thank the dedicated faculty for their integrity and devotion in educating the young men and women of this university. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I would also like to recognize all of the alumni that are here today. Could all of the alumni of UW-Platteville please stand and be recognized? Graduates, you are now joining this high quality of people. Congratulations. To the graduates, it is our hope and desire that you will continue your involvement with UW-Platteville by becoming members of the UW-Platteville Alumni Association. I know that many of you are already joined the Alumni Association, and we would like to see you all as active alumni. We hope that you will participate in the many activities that we sponsor and that you will return to campus often. We also ask that you show your pride in the degree that you received today. At each commencement, the Alumni Association recognizes graduates for their outstanding academic, personal, campus, and professional achievements by awarding them a life membership in the UW-Platteville Alumni Association. For this semester, we have selected 5 individuals as recipients. 3 were recognized at our morning commencement, and 2 are graduating this afternoon. Please stand as I call your name. Greg Skimp, graduating with a degree in social science, secondary education, and he's from Hazel Green. Tom Wisnowski, graduating with a degree in mechanical and electrical engineering, and he hails from Armstrong Creek, Wisconsin. Congratulations to each of you. In closing, be Platteville proud. Thank you, and remember your dedicated families, faculty, and staff who have helped you reach this goal in your lives. Whether you realize it or not, at this very moment, we all have a common bond. It truly is a great day to be a pioneer.
We're extremely proud of all of our graduates and shortly would like to recognize each one of you. However, I would like to give special recognition to a group who have distinguished themselves throughout their academic careers. The undergraduate students graduating with academic honors are designated with asterisks in the commencement program and are wearing gold honor stoles. Will those individuals who have achieved highest honors and are graduating summa cum laude please rise and remain standing? These individuals have earned a cumulative grade point average between 3.75 and a perfect 4.0. Now, would those individuals who have achieved honors and are graduating magna cum laude please rise and remain standing? These individuals have earned cumulative grade point averages between 3.5 and 3.74. Please join me in acknowledging the accomplishments of this very special group of graduates. Now, will all of the individuals who are about to receive their bachelor's degree please stand? Mr. Chancellor, as Provost, I certify that the candidates standing before you have completed the curricula prescribed by the university faculty for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science and are entitled to receive their degrees from the University of Wisconsin-Platteville. I therefore recommend that these candidates be granted the appropriate diplomas for the curricula completed.
Upon this certification by the Provost that you have completed the requirements established by the faculty for the various degrees, and with the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University of Wisconsin system, I am pleased to confer upon you the degree which you have earned, together with the rights and privileges attending thereto. Congratulations. Please be seated. Will the deans now present the degree recipients?
Will the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Science from the College of Engineering, Mathematics, and Science please stand? Mr. Chancellor, as Dean of the College of Engineering, Mathematics, and Science, and representing the college faculty, I present to you the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Science from the College of Engineering, Mathematics, and Science. Will the recipients please come forward?
Dominique Detloff Friebel. Keegan Lee Iverson. Zachary Kane Abrams. Timothy J. Albinger. Jacob Matthew Andre. Ryan Timothy Arndt. Brian Anthony Barrett. Clayton Thomas Bauman. Douglas Austin Baxter. Benjamin John Becker. Darren K. Bentley. Paul Leo Berg. Daniel D. Biba. Justin Robert Bilskemper. Ryan David Bonnell. Daniel Walter Borkart. Eric Borkart. Elizabeth Ann Bortz. Ryan Paul Bowers. Jennifer Lynn Brayman. Corey James Bry. Kay Elizabeth Burchell. Nicole Marie Bussey. Kristen Marie Campbell. Vincent Charles Chiak. Jason Jones Christensen. Jason Joseph Clifton. Joseph Thomas Compton. Nicholas Aaron Dame. Timothy Joseph Darwin. Joe Campbell Davis. Matthew Diederich. Todd Joseph Dubinsky. Adeline Ellen Dunleavy. Donald Gerald Eichmann. Joseph Michael Eichstead. Eric Thomas Erdman. Daniel Patrick Faraday. Tara Lynn Fahey. Adam Sean Ferris. Hannah Marie Fisher. Wyatt Donald Fisher. Brian Joseph Foley. Daniel Stephen Giebel. Jared James Gale. Brian Michael Goodman. Mark John Gasons. Bart Ambrose Grinwald. Daniel J. Gerndt. Michael Thomas Haas. Anthony William Heyman. Dean Hefter. Benjamin Ray Henderson. Kyle David Hendricks. Nicholas James Hergert. Justin Lee Horacek. Brian Woodrow Roan. Carrie Stephen Hubner. Joshua Lewis Jacels. Christopher Ryan Jenks. Peter S. Johnson. Philip Gary Johnson. Jessica Allison Jones. Lucas A. Jones. Scott Michael Kaiser. Justin Joseph Keene. Ryan Todd Koch. Jeremiah Daniel Cole. Trista Lee Cole. Chris M. Krako. Sean Robert Kraus. Jessica A. Kress. Jamie Eileen Cruel. Daniel Robert Krager. Brad Edward Larson. Derek Bjorn Larson. Sean Thomas Laviri. Nicole A. Lidke. James Joseph Lynch. Timothy Daniel Manch. Nicholas John McKinney. Craig Michael Miller. Jason Patrick Mowry. Jacob Andrew Nelson. Justin Allen Nemeth. Joel D. Niffenegger. Scott Larson Nickel. Adam Edwin Oakes. Jonathan A. Oak. David F. Owens. Mark Richard Pappas. Eric Tyler Patterson. Stephen Gerald Peters, Jr. Joshua A. Peterson. Matthew Robert Picorni. Bradley Scott Rentz. Scott David Wraithley. Brian Michael Rosenthal. Jamie Lynn Rote. Bradley Stephen Sams. David Scott Sandel. Datse Sole Faf. Joshua Mark Schendel. Emily Louise Schiefelbein. Blake Douglas Schneider. Andrew Kenneth Schultz. Joseph R. Schulz. Clinton Dean Schumacher. Nathan Lewis Seeger. Thomas John Snyder, Jr. Justin Thomas Spaeth. Ryan Joseph Speely. Sarah A. Sprady. Eric Douglas Stahl. John Paul Sternitsky. Wendy Lee Sternitsky. Dan Stevens. Ryan Lee Stone. Eric A. Sturm. Joshua H. Taylor. Candace Lynn Thielen. Vikram Thota. Justin Gerald Trulin. Ryan M. Umentum. Garrett Edward Volk. Nicholas Allen Wagner. Timothy James Walton. Jacob J. Wampole. Nicholas Lawrence Weber. Jonathan Michael Wagenka. Corey Joe Wise. Daniel C. Webrowski. Nicholas Joseph Willick. Vernon William Wineland. Tomasz Jan Wisnowski. Scott Joseph Witkowski. Christopher Michael Wolf. Ben William Ramrod Wood. Sadie Lynn Young. Stephen Joseph Zimmerman. Bradley Carson Zorb. Andrew Jeffrey Zwig.
From the faculty and staff of the College of Engineering, Mathematics, and Science, congratulations, good luck, and all the best in the future. Please be seated.
Will the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science from the College of Liberal Arts and Education please stand? Mr. Chancellor, as Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Education and representing the college faculty, I present to you the recipients of the degree of Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science from the College of Liberal Arts and Education. Will the recipients please come forward?
Ashley Ann Buss. Lindsay Marie Allard. Dustin Leo Ambort. Beth Ann Ambrosius. Bridget Catherine Anderson. Erin Marie Atkinson. William Thomas Bastion. Maggie Lynn Bennett. Sheila Elaine Bennett. Shelley Elizabeth Bennett. David L. Berlowski. Janine Robin Behrens. Dalen Carlisle Blackwell. Bradley James Blazer. Jesse John Bowley. Tiffany Marie Brady. Sarah Jean Braun. Danielle Mari Brownderville. Eric Christopher Biu. Amelia Marie Bush. Margaret Rose Cedar. Margaret Mary Christensen. Lindsay Marie Cooper. Maya Nicole Corcoran. Jacob Dale Craze. Catherine Marie Crawford. Cole Richard Cushman. Dustin Lee Sizz. Katrina Marie Sizz. Jessica Catherine Davis. Stacy Lorraine Demareth. Jeremy J. Dersham. Timothy Joseph Dorrell. Joelle Marguerite Doy. Kristen Ann Dietzel. Damian S. Dressler. Maxwell Lewis Erickson. Tracy Lee Evans. Ryan Austin Ewing. Christine Marie Farrell. Melissa Ann Ford. Catherine Lynn Forrester. Sabrina C1 Fuller. Marissa Lynn Garrow. Rebecca Lynn Gerard. Kyle Kenneth Gibson. Jennifer Mary Giudici. Robert James Goke. Erin Shayna Gordon. Adam Lee Grindle. Derek Joseph Gutchow. Matthew Thomas Hankey. Leanne M. Harrelson. Hannah Marie Heath. Roseanne Maria Hendricks. Susan Marie Hepler. Abby Frances Hooks. Anthony James Horning. Sarah Ann Howe. Andrew Case Hulst. Brittany Jean Hine. Amy Jo Johanning. Angela Desiree Castenholz. Brittany Ann Kempfer. Clayton Allen Kint. Kristen Nicole Klang. Katrina Ann Kamak. Nicholas Eric Knorr. Bhati Kanduru. Noah J. Croct. Grant E. Lang. Jane B. Laufenberg. Kristen Marie Lummis. Christopher William Luchin. John Michael Machieski. Aaron Lee Main. Brett Charles Mankey. Stephanie Ann Martin. Christine Nicole McCauley. Brian Patrick McCrae. Prudence Janae McGuire. Justin McMurtry. Cynthia Lee Miller. Ryan Edward Mockler. Peter Thomas Moe. Amy Lee Murphy. Patrick Michael Murphy. Holly Marie Nelson. Jessica Marie Nelson. Michael Scott Nevers. Paul Allen Newton. Peter Eric Nitzel. Jill Ellen Olson. Sarah Marie Parkins. John Patakos. Tricia D. Peschel. Keith Wallace Peters. Kevin Lee Plussel. Lindsay Joe Plemer. Jason Paul Pollard. Morgan Patricia Potterton. Aaron Francis Prell. John Frank Puglisi. Julie Ann Raditz. Amanda Elizabeth Radke. Patricia Ann Reynolds. Alicia Ann Ryder. Erin Marie Robbins. Nicholas Lamont Rosemeyer. Nicole Marie Rouleau. Kimberly Joy Russell. Erin Elizabeth Skellen. Marie Ann Schaefer. Matthew Brian Shotsky. Jennifer Rachel Schenk. Paula J. Schenning. Rachel Lynn Schuler. Lena Schultz. Mary Lynn Schultz. Michael William Schultz. Ashley Ann Seltzner. Gregory James Skemp. Jacob Patrick Soul. Jacqueline Rose Spurley. Deanna Lynn Stanek. Amber Ray Stoudy. Jeremiah Summers Kraus. Amanda Christine Stevens. Jason Bartholomew Stocker. Ashley Lynn Sternad. Julia Louise Swadek. Barbara E. Sweat. Tara K. Thompson. Timothy John Thompson. Alexis Maria Toms. Derek James Thorson. Renee Nicole Treveronis. Shannon Marie Truitt. Nicholas James Ebelacher. Santino Michael Valenti. Kyle Thomas Van Haren. Miranda Lee Vanetta. LaShauna Marie Vick. Heather Lynn Wanflew. Travis John Wetro. Corey Alexander Wex. Nicholas Charles Wire. Matthew Jacob White. Sarah Jane Whitmore. Catherine Rose Weigel. Jennifer Marie Wildman. Elizabeth Ann Ruck. Rebecca Lynn Yingling. Aaron Ross Young. Tyler John Young.
On behalf of the faculty and staff of the College of Liberal Arts and Education, we congratulate you and wish you the best for your future. You may be seated.
Wow, that's great. Well, it's always fun to be up here and see so many faces that you know and have seen over the years. Congratulations. This ceremony would not have been possible without the time and effort of a lot of people and individuals. The commencement committee are listed in your program. I would also like to indicate that Dr. Charles Sundin, a distinguished professor of chemistry, and I'd ask him to stand, for nearly 40 years, is the commencement marshal, and he's retiring this year. The name of the graduates were read by Ed Deneen, the registrar, the student ambassadors, distributed programs. Brittany, give a recognition to Brittany Kemper. She was graduating today in music as well and led the singing. The Symphonic Wind Ensemble, under the direction of Barry Ellis, deserves our appreciation. And I'd like all of those that I just mentioned to again stand up and be recognized by all of us. As we say farewell to the graduates, I want to give the graduates a chance to recognize that those that have guided them through their college life, given them friendly assistance and advice and support, the faculty and staff for our university. Would I ask the faculty and staff to stand up and be recognized by the graduates? Thank you. Today we have 5 distinguished members of our faculty and staff who are retiring. I'll mention their names. If they're here, would they please stand? Dr. Langhua Lee, is Dr. Langhua Lee here? Mr. Thomas Nordgren, Mr. John Soley, Dr. Charles Sundin, I've mentioned him earlier, and Mr. Tom Waters. Well, all 5 of those have shared their life and given a commitment to this university, and on behalf of all of us, let's thank them. Now, each of the students know that there are others here that have given them the encouragement, the moral support, financial support, assistance, and that smile you needed. And that means your moms, dads, grandparents, significant others, family and friends that have joined us today. And I would like all of those people to stand up and again be recognized by the graduates. But all the folks out there, you know, once you come to a graduation ceremony, you are a distinguished alum. So we count on you as part of the family of this university, too, for being here and having your sons and daughters here. So again, we hope that you continue to be a proud person and be a part of the campus community. Now, the real difficult part. We've got to turn to page 44. And this is the test. And we all have to stand up and sing the alma mater. Not bad, not bad. Please be seated. Thank you. The commencement ceremony has been videotaped and will be televised tonight at 7 p.m. on Campus TV 5. I would ask that everyone remain in their seats until the faculty have left the gymnasium. The graduates will remain to greet parents, relatives, and friends in the gymnasium. And with that, Dr. Sundin. Thank you. Have a good day, too.